You're St. George of the Dreams. I haven't seen this in years.
Well, Julia's been having some trouble sleeping. I thought it might help.
Oh, I haven't seen this so long. It's magic, you know?
Yeah, so Anton have been telling me.
I'm serious. I got this from an old gypsy woman who used to come to Vadar when I was a little girl. One day she saw me admiring this and said, "So you are having trouble with your dreams."
Were you?
Yes, at that time, very much. I was very impressed she could know such a thing about me. She told me it was St. George of the Dreams. Anyone who slept with this talisman would be protected from evil dreams. I kept it till Anton needed it. Do you remember your dreams?
Oh, you know I'll never forget those.
Anton's very lucky to have you as his sister.
Yeah. If you have it so late, at least have something sweet. This way, your dreams will be sweet ones.
I can't. This is more than I've eaten in days.
Oh, you can. Right, Anton? What about strudel?
Strudel?
Raspberry.
Well, I can't say no to that.
Don't go to any trouble, Corvina.
No, no trouble at all. Anton works very hard all day. He needs to keep up his strength. I'll be right back.
She makes the best in Budapest.
You two are very close, aren't you?
Whenever I'm in trouble, there she is. It's amazing. All my life, she's been around whenever I needed someone.
She fusses over you like a mother hen.
Yeah, you know, she's older. She was never married or had children, so I guess I satisfy her maternal instincts.
It's how Maria always was with me. And I guess pretty soon she'll have some kids to bother.
Have you heard from Maria since she went to the hospital?
No, not yet. I hope everything is okay. Because she wants so badly to have children. I love babies. You know, maybe if she's pregnant by Christmas, I'll be an aunt by next fall.
I went to Dell's room to see how he was feeling.
And to apologize for what I did?
Well, if I had told you about him, you'd never have gone to attack him.
So all of a sudden, what, you're responsible for my actions? You're the one to blame? I don't think so.
No, honey, I didn't mean for it to sound like that.
Well, then tell me, what do you mean?
No, what difference does it make? Because everything that I say just seems to come out wrong lately. What do you want to hear from me, Edmund?
Look, a few months ago, just hearing the name Dell used to drive you crazy. You'd get so angry.
Yes, I was angry at Dell. He dumped me for another girl and he hurt me, but that...
Yeah?
He wasn't the cause of my miscarriage. He didn't keep me from going to the doctor. I did that. I blamed Dell for years because I didn't want to face the fact that I was responsible. And lashing out at Dell was wrong, but I don't know, it saved me from beating up on myself. Is that what you're doing? Are you coming down hard on Dell because you're not unloading on me instead?
I'm not angry at you, Maria.
Honey, is that you talking or is that denial talking?
And would you quit psychoanalyzing me, please? Sound like Dimitri. Look, I'm angry at Dell because of who he is and what he did. It's that simple.
He never did anything to you. What did he do to you?
What did he do to me? Well, 8 years ago, he didn't just hurt you. He hurt us. Our future. Now, maybe you can forgive that, but I'm sorry. I never will.
He was an irresponsible kid then. It was a long time ago. He's changed.
What are you sticking up for him for? Maybe you can forgive him, but forget it, all right? I agreed to put the past behind me. I just don't know what to do with the present.
sit by me and hold my hand.
Edmund?
Yeah, hi.
Sorry I interrupted.
Yeah.
We've got a crisis down at campaign headquarters. I really need you there. Well, we are getting about a ton of phone calls. They want a response on the photograph that the National Intruder is going to print.
What photo?
I assume that you had told her.
I was gonna warn,
Honey, why would I need to be warned?
well, there was a photographer that was ringside at that, Gray Henry match, and, well, unless it's going into boxing news, it's not real flattering.
The wire services have picked up the photograph and the article. Reporters are going crazy down at headquarters. I mean, they want a response. No comment is running pretty thin.
Well, honey, I think you should go and take care of this before it blows up into something bigger than it is.
You sure? You're gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine. Dr. Clater will be thrilled. But yeah, you go on.
I'll see you tomorrow morning, bright and early. Come on.
After our last conversation, I had to come. I'm here for you and you alone, son.
That's fine. You just leave Dixie alone. Daddy, she's had a hard enough time wrestling with this.
Well, maybe Dixie ought to wrestle a little harder.
Dixie needs a little peace. Understand?
No. But if that's what you want, I will abide by it.
Good.
Tell me, son, what is Dixie like?
It's a kind and decent person that's ever walked the face of this earth.
Kind and decent. She won't even help her own brother.
Daddy, you got no business talking about her. You don't know her.
I did. Long time ago. She was this little frightened rabbit of a girl, always hanging on to Bessie's apron strings. Her brother, Will, he kind of reminded me of a miniature Pete Cooney. I never knew Laney. But you, son, you were different. You were really something else. I don't know what I did right, but it must have been something mighty fine because the good Lord blessed me with a son like you. You are my reward. No doubt about it.
Daddy, you must have loved Bessie to have 3 children by her.
Oh, I love Bessie, all right. I never told you this before, son. But the fact of the matter is, I left Bessie for Lila. Not because I loved Lila more, but because of you, son. I wanted to be there every step of the way for you. I still do. You know what I wish?
What's that, Daddy?
Oh, more than anything in the world, I wish that I could give you one of my kidneys. I would reach in and rip it out with my bare hands right now if I thought it would help.
I know, Daddy. I know.
My rights to this baby are not going to be usurped by you or anybody else.
Right. Let's talk about your responsibilities.
Fine with me.
Fine with you. You would know the meaning of the word.
Oh, and you would? Brooke would find that extraordinarily funny. That's terrible.
She's absolutely right. The last time you were not welcome here. You get out now or so help me.
You better get some help, buddy.
Stop it. You come back without a written invitation.
I won't need to come back here again. Because Brooke isn't going to be... Gloria. Gloria.
Gloria? Well, it's getting late. I guess I'll try to get some sleep.
Oh, you're gonna miss some really terrific strudel.
I'll take a rain check.
You sure?
Yeah. I need sleep more than strudel.
Well, you gonna be okay?
Yeah. St. George on the job. I'll be well protected.
Right. Well, you need one more thing, though.
On another charm?
No. Just this. Now you're completely safe.
Thank you. I'll see you in the morning.
Yeah? I'll try and save you a piece of strudel for breakfast.
Thanks. Well, good night.
Good night.
What caused the fight, Mr. Gray?
Oh, were you trying to
No,
kill
I
Mr.
have no
Henry?
statement right now.
Tonight, Mr. Gray has been in the hospital all afternoon with his wife, and he will answer any and all questions tomorrow at a press conference here.
I go to press in an hour.
Give us something now. I have nothing to say right now. Tomorrow, tomorrow. I'll answer all your questions tomorrow. Thank you. What a day.
What are you going to tell them tomorrow?
I wish I knew.
Daddy, promise me that you won't bother Dixie.
I'm not here to pester your sister. I'm here to help my son.
I just want you to promise me.
You get some sleep now, boy. I'll be by in the morning and we'll have a real nice breakfast, just like old times, huh?
Okay.
Sleep tight. Feel better.
Okay. Hey, Daddy. It's good to see you. I'm glad that you're here.
Me too, son. Good night.
Good night, Daddy.
We have to get her to the hospital.
She's gonna be all right, isn't she?
Dixie, call an ambulance.
Tell me she's gonna be all right.
Adam, just shut up.
She's gonna be all right. You're gonna be all right, Gloria. Don't worry. Don't worry about a thing. I'm right here. And I love you. That's all you
I
have to
hope
think
you're
about.
satisfied, Adam. This is all your fault. Don't worry about a thing. She's gonna be just fine.
Are David and Tina just a kiss away from making their relationship illegal? Watch One Life to Live coming up next.